Yes, I know it's complicated, yes, I know we are. You and I have weathered so much so far. I know our lives are difficult and tough to intertwine. I know your heart's as heavy as your mind. But you don't wanna be alone, and I don't wanna be alone, and I don't wanna see you standing there wrapped up in your loneliness. The only hope that you confess is that you won't simply disappear. Yes, I know it's complicated, yes, I know that's right. You and I both live complicated lives, but can't we just allow ourselves a little happiness? A moment of reprieve from our regrets. Cause you don't wanna be alone, and I don't wanna be alone, and I know that it's been quite a while since you had someone there for you, loving all the things you do, and taking time to simply make you smile. It's been a long time coming, a long time coming, baby. It's been a long time coming, a long time getting here. Whoa. It's been a long time coming, a long time coming, baby. It's been a long time coming, a long time getting here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, I know it's difficult, I wish it otherwise, but sadly you and I live complicated lives. That doesn't mean we should give up or that we shouldn't try, just because we live complicated lives. Cause you don't wanna be alone, and I don't wanna be alone, and I don't wanna see you feeling down. And maybe if you stick around, and maybe if I stick around, you and I can finally get it down. It's been a long time coming, a long time coming, baby. It's been a long time coming, a long time getting here. Whoa. It's been a long time coming, a long time coming, baby. It's been a long time coming, a long time getting here. Whoa. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, whoa. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, whoa. It's been a long time coming, a long time coming, baby. It's been a long time coming, a long time getting here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Broken down on the side of the road, and I don't know how to get home. Empty road, here I am on my own. I took the wrong way, I took the long way down a road I ain't ever been on. The sun has set, the weather's wet and cold, and I don't know how to make my way out. So I sit with my head in my hands. I just don't understand where it all began. There's no maps to show me where to go. 40 miles back, I think I went off track, and now I don't know how to turn around. And 40 miles more, there's somewhere new, I'm sure. There's somewhere I can pour my sorrows out. So I sit with my head in my hands. I just don't understand where it all began. So I sit with my head in my hands. I need a new plan. I need a new plan. I need a way out of here. Oh, 40 miles back, I think I went off track. And now I don't know how to turn around. And 40 miles more, there's somewhere new, I'm sure. There's somewhere I can pour my sorrows. Oh, it's so far away. It's so far away from here. Oh, it's so far away. It's so far away from here. Broken down on the side of the road. I don't know how to get home. Empty road, here I am on my own. I took the wrong way. I took the long way down a road I've never been down. If my heart was a gun, you'd be my first victim. 44 calibers of furious love. I'd shoot you in the heart so we'd never be apart. It's a good thing that my heart is not a gun. If my heart was a missile, it'd be aimed at you. They could launch it from as far away as Kathmandu. And though it must fly far, it would always hit its mark. It's a good thing that a missile's not my heart. But my heart is a vessel filled with blood, and that blood is a liquid made of love. So luckily for you, you're getting love. If my heart was a death ray, oh, you'd be toast. The only thing that'd be left of you would be your ghost. It'd zap you with the pow, you wouldn't even utter ow. It's a good thing that a death ray's not my heart. But my heart is a vessel filled with blood, and that blood is a liquid made of love. So luckily for you, you're getting love. I am obsessed with you and all the things that you do.
All right. Hey, happy Monday, everybody. I don't know how happy a Monday it can be and is, but yeah, I hope everybody's weekend was awesome. And I put together, so I did play over the weekend because I actually played my very first show. We have a new residency in Austin every Sunday. It's a daytime show from 2 to 6 p.m. sort of day drinking. It's outside. It's awesome. It was an absolutely epic show. And if that is any indication of the vibe of future shows, I'm 100% certain that it's going to grow very fast. So that's great. So it's exciting, but but also my voice didn't get a chance to really heal itself. So I kind of babied my voice today. I drank a ton of water, and I'm going to kind of slowly ease my way into the stream. I have a little 26 song set for you, and then I will take requests after that. So So, and in fact, I think you're even able to throw in requests right now. It's just there's a you can. I've activated the request. So if you want to request stuff now, but you probably won't. I probably won't be getting to your requests. Probably for like an hour and a half, or maybe even close to 2. So. But there we go. Dizzy and breathless, she stumbles quite reckless across the yard and collapses into the pool. The water is cool on her skin as she swims to the floor. No, she's not hiding, instead she's abiding. She's waiting and praying and fervently hoping for change. Everything's strange, so she remains at the bottom of the pool. There's nothing she can do to put out the fire in her heart, so she drowns the fire in her heart that burns even now. The fire in her heart that she can't quite put out. Her lungs are aflame as she floats, as she waits, as she struggles to breathe, her need growing more fierce. She can't feel the tears. They are lost, they've been washed away. She wants to surface, her love's give. She wants to surface, her lungs give her purpose, but still she remains floating face down in the pool. There's nothing to do but drown in the cool of the pool, of the pool in the night. There we start go. There's nothing she can do to put out the fire in her heart, so she drowns the fire in her heart that burns even now. The fire in her heart that she can't quite put out. The cold and the chill of the water can never quite put out the fire in the heart. Once the fire's been started, oh, the cold and the chill of the water can never quite put out the fire in the heart. Once the fire's been started. Hey, Aldo Dill, how you doing? Yeah, Mr. Carrot will do it. I'm starting off with some kind of deep songs just to start. So in the water, gravity. So in the water, gravity's got her, pulling her deeper till she rests on the floor. She's burning no more, and the water feels nice and cool. Hey Eric, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Flowery Speech, how you doing? And 9 to 12, it's always awesome. How are things going with the with Brian Ibbott's America's Next Top Podcaster? I'm sorry I haven't really been able to pay super attention over the past couple of weeks because my schedule has been fucking just absurdly crazy. But eliminations tonight. Oh wow. Okay. What time? What time and how do we tune in? And so okay, awesome. Well, good. Well, so for those of you that don't know, 9 to 12 is one. There's a podcasting show called America's Top Next Podcaster. or America's Next Top Podcaster, and 9 to 12 is a contestant, and so we are following with bated breath to see exactly how she negotiates the. We record at 7:30, but episodes are released about 5 weeks behind. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so you'll know. So you're not gonna be able to talk to us about what happened. So win or lose, you will know 5 weeks in advance, and then you're just gonna be mum about it. Is that seems a bit tough. But yeah, so that song's called Underwater at the Bottom of the Pool. It's about my I bet. I'm so sorry. My the girl I'm currently living with, she has a tendency to take her when she's feeling emotionally overwhelmed, she has a tendency to just kind of like shut up, like not communicate it, and then once she's kind of through whatever emotional turmoil, whatever emotional storm rolls in, once she's through it, she can talk about it and say, oh, this is what happened, but she's not, and so I and I was like, you need to learn how to talk about that as as it comes, like treat me as a resource, as a safe place, as someone you can unload all of these burdens on. So and slowly but surely she's coming around, but I likened the idea of her not communicating to her just jumping in a pool and swimming to the bottom and then just staying there, it's obvious that you're there at the bottom of the pool. It's obvious you're going to drown at some point in time. You should come up, and so I took that and turned it into a song. So Underwater at the Bottom of the Pool is the name of that song, but as if, but because those left had live TMS appearances, there's a bit of a spoiler that happened. Well, that's awesome. Well, that's great that you've managed to make it to the top 5. Stuck in the soundtrack of somebody else all alone. Sheesh. Let me just get this finger picking pattern. This is a finger picking pattern I don't use that often, even though it's really simple. I have a bunch of other patterns that use similar finger motions, and my body just has a tendency to go straight to those. So this is a song called White Noise. Stuck in the soundtrack of somebody else all alone. All you wanna do is make your way home. Stuck in a song with words you've already heard, with melodies that warm but never quite burn. Give us a fire. Give us a fire, give us a fire, or nothing at all, or nothing at all. Stuck in a sound that shivers but never quite breaks. There we go. Frozen in place with simply no room for mistakes. Stuck with a heart that smolders but never quite glows. Trapped with a soul afraid of the truth that he knows. Give us a fire. Give us a fire, fire, fire. Give us a fire. Or nothing at all. Or nothing at all. Now that you know this, now that it's been made clear, you gotta deliver, or you get the fuck out of here. You gotta deliver, or clear out of here. Actually, we'll talk about that in just a second. Stuck in the soundtrack of somebody else, there's no doubt.
All you gotta do is clear your way out, out, out. Stuck in a song with words that perplex and confuse. Toss them away and use your own personal truths, truths, truths. Give us a fire, 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 fire. There you go. Give us a fire. Give us a fire. Or nothing at all. Give us a fire. Give us a fire, fire, fire. Give us a fire. Or nothing at all. Or nothing at all. God damn it. Yeah, sorry about that. I was so Isabel. I think maybe if we just did a lighter that was being waved, you know. I think we would definitely have to do one of the animated ones, and I think that's one thing I haven't seen yet, at least here on Twitch, is a lighter like a Zippo lighter where it's being waved. So the fire when it moves this way, the fire kind of rolls to this side, and then when it moves this way, the fire rolls to the other side, you know. So and then it'd be a slow animation. So that way people could, so you could use it for when there's songs that are kind of like ballady like that. So yeah, but that's a song called White Noise. Sorry, I kind of fucked that one up at the tail end, but like I said, I haven't had a chance to really over the weekend. Even though I played yesterday, I played just a bunch of the standards, you know. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start putting together little set lists because we do. No, I don't think it would be. So basically what you do is because you wouldn't have to animate. All you'd have to do is animate the fire, right? And so you could literally animate it. You could animate it with just two positions. You could animate with straight up, angling this way and angling that way, and then so it would go to straight up when it's in the middle. And then the moment it moved to the other side, the moment it started to move to the other side, you just use the opposite one. Yeah, it shouldn't be tough. It depends on it. I mean, it shouldn't be tough. I can walk you through what I mean, sweetheart. That's okay, Blackblade. Yeah, that's okay though. So I mean, just so long as it looks like it's in motion, you know, you don't have to have. It's like Japanese animation, you know, like sometimes they'll just take an image and move it, you know, and that will. So it doesn't have to look like smoothly animated flames, you know. She wakes up in a forest of bottles and tall boys. She lurches to the toilet and sounds a frightening noise. She staggers to the bed and searches about so frantically for a reason to keep going, a reason to believe that she's okay, that she'll make it through the day. She searches for a shirt that might look like it is clean. She dresses in a hurry 'cause she's late for everything. She doesn't have a smoke 'cause she ran out late last night, but she rolls one from recycled butts and sets the smoke alight. Is she okay? Will she make it through the day? Hear her wail, hear her shriek. Listen to the words that she can only scream. Hear her wail, wail, wail. Hear her wail, wail. Hear her shriek. The emptiness that tortures her, the emptiness that bleeds. Ooh, banshee. Ooh, banshee. She lies about her drinking, no, she lies about it all. The heart that beats inside her chest feels so very small. There's something black inside of her that's feeding on her heart. She knows she has to face it, but she's never gonna start. Is she okay? Will she make it through the day? So here she sits again in the middle of the night, surrounded by her emptiness, a cigarette alight. She takes a drag and breathes it in, emptiness and smoke. Dawn is fast approaching, where did the evening go? Is she okay? Will she make it through the day? Banshee. Ooh, banshee. Hear her wail, hear her shriek. Listen to the words that she can only scream. Hear her wail, hear her shriek. The emptiness that tortures her, the emptiness that bleeds. Ooh, banshee. Ooh, banshee. Ooh. Sweetheart, can you please stop torturing Sue while I'm streaming? Please don't torture Sue.
I was literally in the bedroom.
Well, he was barking at you for some reason. Why was he doing that?
Barking at Andrew
Oh, okay.
because he's lost his mind.
No. All right, so yeah, that's a song called Banshee. Yeah, and I'm not gonna turn on the soundboard until I'm done with all the fingerpick songs, sweetheart. Just because I figured.
Why do you always assume that I'm fucking with it?
Because often you are when he barks like that. I know, it's okay. Okay, so this is so these next two songs are companion songs. They're again. So these a lot of these songs are kind of dark. I apologize. I'm starting off with heavy tunes, but in just three songs, in the next two songs are dark, and then the third one is totally a fine song. It's a little bit of a romantic song, and then I switch to the electric, and then we'll hit some more fun songs. But this is a song called "What My Heart Tells My Head," part 2, and this is something I started in my 2016 release called "Death and Taxes." Death and Taxes. Period. Mostly taxes. I had a conversation between my intellectual self and my emotional self. So my emotional self, what my heart tells my head, that's my emotional self talking to my intellectual self, and then what my head tells my heart was my intellectual self talking to my emotional self. And so I decided to continue that conversation, and so I've written 2 more songs. And so this is what my heart tells my head, part 2. So this is sort of my emotional self. This is me when I'm at my most despondent, and this is me. This is the internal dialogue that happens, that when I'm feeling at my most despondent. Let me just get this progression right.
Every song we sing is pointless. Every song we write is trash. It's no wonder that we're barely holding on. Why do we even ask? Everything we make is worthless. Every note we sing turns sour. Everything we've ever written only serves to prove that we've been wasting hours. Oh, I know we don't know why we do the things we do, but maybe we can finally just stop, 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 stop. Every song we sing is poison. Every word we sing is pain. So why can't we just stop singing these songs and let go of these old refrains? Everything we do is failure. No one really gives a fuck. All we gotta do is simply walk away and disappear, 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 disappear. Every song we sing is special. How nice if that was true. But no one ever seems to be listening, so what are we gonna do? Everything we do is nothing, and nothing might be too much. Even if we touch, everything we touch seems to crumble away. Our touch turns it all to dust. Oh, I know we don't know why we do the things we do, but maybe we can finally just stop, 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 stop. Every breath we breathe is labored. Every step we take is hard. Every song is fucking pointless. Why do we work so hard? Everything we do is failure. No one really gives a fuck. All we gotta do is simply walk away and disappear, 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 disappear.
So yeah, so that's a song called "My Heart Tells My Head," part 2, and then so this is the rebuttal. So this is now my so that's me sort of when I'm at my most despondent, when I'm just excoriating myself for the fact that I've even decided to pursue music instead of doing something more practical and something with a higher financial upside. As I am approaching 50 years old, I am finding myself like going, all right, well, is this all? Is this it? But then I have the presence of mind sometimes to think like this, and that. And it definitely buoys me when it keeps me from going under 100%. But
hey there, brother, don't despair. The air we breathe, we turn into the music and the songs we share. Every note penned earnestly. Every note is paid for by our wounds, our woe and suffering. Look at us and the music we bring. Hey there, brother, don't give in. Just because we don't know what to do, we mustn't stop singing. Come on, brother, let us write. Let us write a brand new song that we can sing again tonight. Look at us and the music we write. Oh, this song we sing without us. Oh, this song it wouldn't be. Oh, This song we play without us. Oh, this song is never been made. Hey, Lenina. Hey there, brother, look around. Everything we got, we paid for by making pretty sounds. Hey there, brother, it's alright. They may not listen, but even so, we've got a song tonight. Look at us and the music we write. Oh, this song we sing without us. Oh, this song it wouldn't be. Oh, this song we play without us. Oh, this song is never made. Oh, when we go, we will split into a million quarter notes. Oh, and when we're gone, we will become the song. Hey there, brother, don't give up. There's not that many people that can do what we do, and we do so much. Don't you give in to despair. There's not that many people that can snatch a melody out of thin air. Don't you dare give a damn. All right, so yeah, all those, yeah. So sorry for opening the set with some sort of darker songs, but I realized I hadn't played them in a long time, and I was afraid I didn't want to lose them, and so I was like, okay, well I need to practice anyways. I might as well just kind of kill two birds with one stone. So but yeah. Hey, Billy Moran. Hey, Billy, how you doing? Thank you, man. Hey, so if you guys, Billy was Billy's actually a really fascinating fellow. He and I were hanging out yesterday at the Little Drinks Lounge at the Sex Bang Boom, the musical event that we're putting on. It was our very first one. It was absolutely awesome. It was a really, really great vibe. And I met Billy, and we got to talking, and he had some really fascinating things to say in terms of the way he uses Twitter. But I don't want to convey his whole process, but I highly recommend you guys just come on by or engage with him. Billy, do you mind if I direct people to your Twitter and what you do? I feel the same way about wondering if I should have took a different route for occupation, but in the opposite. My jobs have all been very practical in use in the conventional sense, union labor now. Was a commercial fisherman, contractor, etc. Kind of stuff, but I get the feelings that the stuff would be getting done no matter what, because it needs to be done, not whether I'm there or not. But the creative and things I participate in, I get a sense of my contribution being more important. Yeah, okay. Oh, awesome. Okay. So I do agree with you, Raven. It's funny, man. I mean, obviously, from my perspective, the things that like the things. Yeah. So just real quick. So follow. So if you guys. So if you want to. So okay. So I'll give you a quick rundown of kind of the way Billy uses Twitter. So so Billy is a lyricist, and he has very unusual ways in which like he does like hip hop, but it's like he like raps over other people's beats. He raps over beats he's created. He raps over weird things that he does. But he also has a whole bunch of like he does like yesterday he spent the latter half of or not even the latter half, but a portion of yesterday's thing kind of drawing while the musicians were playing, and then while we were hanging out he was doing some drawing.
He's got this really fascinating, like, he's like, I do so many different things. What I love about Twitter is he likens it to a trailhead, right? So there's a whole bunch of different areas in which you can kind of like tap into what he's doing, and all you do is you find one that kind of fascinates you, and you can go down that rabbit hole. So you can go like, oh, let me go check out his art. Oh, let me check out his music. I thought that was really a cool and fascinating way to look at, like, so what you would do is you post, you do like, if you're sort of a Renaissance man of sorts, if you're a multidisciplinarian of some fashion or another, if you just make everything available throughout your day, it gives people a whole bunch of different ways in which they can access your holistic perspective on the world. You know, I was like, oh, that's really fascinating. Awesome flowery speech. So I just checked him out. I just added him yesterday, and I'm really excited to do like a deeper dive into what he's doing. But super cool. So thanks for stopping by, flowery speech. That's awesome. It's exciting. It's exciting to. I like that idea. It'll be super cool to see how it is employed. But now to get back to Raven real quick. Raven Warrior Naku. It's funny, man. So for me, I mean, there's not gonna be any, no matter, as somebody who's had a lot of success at various points in his life, there's never there's always a thirst for feeling a sense of purpose and a sense of like that what you do matters to the people around you, and that what you do has an impact, and what you do is that your time and your hours, your valuable precious hours, are not being wasted, not being thrown away. And so for me, I think that's, I think that's why I do what I do, and the way I do it the way I do it is because for me, like the idea of establishing my own sense of purpose and defining my own goals and defining my own desire, and of course I never actually fully hit my goals. I never really achieve them. But what happens is I plug along in one direction, and I end up usually in a better place than I started. So no matter, and I can never really decide. I can never really like define, where I'm going to end up until I'm there, and I'm like, oh, this isn't too bad. I'm a bit lost, but that's not too bad. Where's your white My TV t-shirt? Did you order one, Eric? Because if you ordered from the Streamlabs, they should have. They handle all the fulfillment stuff, man. So let me know. Let me know if they didn't get it to you. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Well, then, so then you answered your own question, didn't you? So anyway, so I do, so for me, it's crazy. I do spend a lot of time kind of contemplating that, because I have this tendency to vacillate between feeling fulfilled and purpose driven, and be like, yes, my life, whether I'm only connecting via my music with 3 people, or whether it's millions of people, it hasn't really, like, because my music has been broadcast in such significant ways via Grey's Anatomy and via Weeds and via these other television shows, and that didn't have. Although I know that there are people that really dig Get Set Go, they don't I know there are people out there that like love the moments where my music plays, and they're like, I love this song. I know that. I'm 100% certain of that because they're often used in such cool ways on the shows, but that doesn't really translate to those people, the millions of people that encounter that moment. That doesn't translate into them finding my music and finding me and getting excited about that. So there is this weird disconnect. So for me, it's a double-edged sword, So it's awesome. It's awesome that I got that exposure. It's awesome that the revenue comes in, but it's also heartbreaking. I'm like, I see. My music it's not chasing cars by Snow Patrol or whatever. Like my music can't excite people enough to like translate into bigger and larger success. I get it. Yeah. And so part of me feels that's a failing on the part of the music. And then I have to intellectually like gird myself against that. I have to intellectually, do all the things I was doing right there. You know, the previous song, "Hey there, brother." You know, don't give up. Like, don't like look what we do. The music that we make, we do it for us, and we do it because it turns us on. And it's like, and just let go of what other people think. You know, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. You know, and I think it's just part of part of being in an environment where you share what you do, and often the regard of other people for what you're sharing is complete diffidence. You know, it's complete indifference, you know, and at that point in time, you're like, all right, you know, so yeah, you know, anyway, so but this is a song called All the Time in the World. Yeah. Oh yeah. What do you do when you don't know what it is you want to do? What do you say when you don't know what it is you want to say? Hey, let's take a break. Let's just sit here and simply wait. Hey, let's take a break. Your hand in mine. We have all the time in the world. The world. No, that's not right. The world. No, world. No, the world. Oh, there we go. The world. No, that's not right. The world. I don't remember. The world. There we go. The world. There we go. The world. The world. The world. What do you want when you don't know what it is you really want? How do you work when you don't know what it is that really works? Hey, let's take a break. Let's just sit here and simply wait. Hey, let's take a break. Your hand in mine. We have all the time in the world. The world. The world. The world. The world. Oh, my love. Let me love you. Oh, my love. Let me love you. We have all the time in the world. What do you love? Who do you love? When you don't know how it is you're gonna love, how to create. When you don't know how it is you must create. Hey, let's take a break. Let's just sit here and simply wait. Hey, let's take a break. Your hand in mine. We have all the time in the world. The world. The world. The world. the world. Yeah, sorry. Again, like these songs, all the songs in this, and this in my set list I put together are all songs that kind of challenge, but like they're just to kind of get my fingers warmed up because I really haven't, other than playing yesterday, I just played a bunch of the hits. So I really just kind of, I'm still, getting back to playing the way I normally do here on the stream. So, but. Raven, it's really funny. I think that song actually kind of speaks to what we were talking about, because there is, I think that's the thing, right? It's like, you can always pivot. You can always change your life radically and dramatically. Sometimes depending on the things that you have going on, it can be more or less painful, right? Because the thing is that like, if you have a family of 12 and you're the sole breadwinner, pivoting, it becomes a very, very difficult proposition because you have to, you keep people fed. But, so long as you're able to communicate to the people in your life, hey, this is something I wanted. I've been unhappy with this situation, or I don't even know, I'm not happy with the current situation. I don't know where we want to go yet, but I'd like to figure it out. You can always just take that time. You can express that intention, okay, I want something different. I don't know what yet, and sometimes just doing that gives you, gives you a little bit of reprieve, a little bit of a sense of like, okay, we're like just deciding to figure this stuff out, and so it's crazy because we are kind of, I and my family right here in this house are kind of dealing with this kind of stuff because we are, Isabella, she's an Italian national. And so it's just going to take her a while for her to get her green card and for her to sort all that stuff out. And so she really wants to work, but work is not really an option except for some online stuff. And we're talking about some other things, but I'm like, okay, well, you can use this time to like start to find the things that you want to do. You can, like, she's already, so first off, she's exceptionally well educated. She's got 2 master's degrees, or she has a master's degree in French and English literature, and so she's brilliant, but she also wants to pivot away from doing the schooling thing and do something that's a little bit more, activity based. Like she wants to, anyway. So she wants to do something that's not so cerebral and a little bit more involved. Sorry, so what do you mean? What do you mean? Stop saying stuff like that. Oh, you mean she's a pretty rad chick? Yes, she is, right? And she's still figuring out her role here in the United States. She came out here to be with me, and we neither of us had really. Well, so anyway, spilling the beans. Okay. Well, anyway, so for me, it's like. You don't. Anyway, I keep trying to counsel her. I'm like, we don't need to rush things. We'll be fine. And if it turns out that we are, that we find ourselves in serious financial dire straits or something of that sort, then we will pivot. We'll find ways to bring in additional revenue, or it's not like that's just the way the world works. Like the thing is like so long as you maintain the idea that you're going to do something about the issues you're facing, and it usually always works out. But I'm going to switch to the other guitar, and I'm going to play a handful of. I'm going to play 6 songs on the electric, and then I think I'm going to switch it up again, and go back to the acoustic. And then I'll eventually end up on the piano, and then I'll just take requests after that. So this is sort of like this is sort of me getting my, and thank you, Billy, thank you, man. It's just, anyway, it's just, and it's funny, and that comes from me. The only reason why I can say that with some sense of comfort that I feel reasonably solid, in my thinking is I've done it, like in my late 20s. I didn't get my first record deal until I was 29, hold on. even the small, even the small turn into what you feel like, what you really liked to explore. Yeah, no, yeah, and that's amen, and that's exactly it. And you know, and you have to. In fact, that's one of the things about what I do. And the fact that I've been able to, like, you know, in Los Angeles, I knew hundreds and hundreds of bands, much less musicians. I had 1,800 contacts in my phone when I got to a point where I only put in close friends in my phone because I just had too many people. Like, I just had way too many interactions, and even so, I moved to Austin with like 1,800 friends. So it was just like I was really dialed into the LA indie rock scene, you know. But most of my friends that were musicians with me, we came up together, we got record deals together, we toured together, or we didn't tour, but we were kind of like doing our thing side by side. You know, for the vast majority of the bands that I knew no longer do it. You know. And for me, you know, and I can't speak to their reasons, you know, and I wouldn't want it to presume, but for me, I very carefully guard the way I approach what I do to make sure that it never feels like a job. I mean, sometimes, you know, sometimes I'm like, I really don't want to turn on the camera and stream. I just don't want to. But even so, I will force myself. I'm like, no, but you have to. This is what you do, Mike. That again, that has an element of feeling like a job. But then 15 minutes into it, I'm like, oh, I love these people, and I'm having a great time, and I love this music, and yeah, what was I thinking, you know? So, but that's about as job-ish as the way I live my life gets, because even though I'm always working and I'm always recording and I'm always putting stuff out, and I'm like I probably put in, and Isabel, you can vet this, but I mean, I probably put in an 80-hour work week, you know, like I'm going from the moment I get up until 8 or 9 p.m. You know, sometimes I go even after that, you know, so, and I get up pretty early, but it doesn't feel like work for me. You know, it's fun and it's exciting, and I love seeing results. I love going, oh, I've got an idea for a song, then ending up with a song, and I'm like, oh, let me get 60 of these, and then let me start doing demos, and then let me turn them the acoustic demos into full-blown demos, and let me throw some drums, and let me add some bass, and let me get better at this instrument that I don't really play that well, you know. And so it's fun to like always have some new little progress mark that I can check off each day, you know. So okay, so this is a song called MCA. Let me just make sure that oh wait, no, shoot, I didn't want to do that. Wait. Sweetheart, don't fly in the face of He's got a starched white shirt. Oh yeah, in fact, hold on. No, so this is really funny, Raven. This is because this is another song about the same thing. I guess I mean I work in themes a lot. So this song is called MCA. It was written in the late '90s. And what is going on with my camera? Hi, camera. Can you please do your job? Like you have only one job, and then your job is to capture the image in as sharp and as clear fashion as possible, because you are a camera. Why are you making me look all blurry? What like my camera is set up so that it shouldn't have. Okay, there we go. I have to turn on the I know it's so infuriating. Sometimes the camera does that, and then all you do is I just have to turn on the camera app, and then it goes, oh, we forgot we have settings, and then it reverts to the settings. But all right, so this song, you know, I worked in film and television for when I was 19 years old. I was apprenticed. I was an apprentice writer at Universal Cartoon Studios, working in their animation department. And I was terrible. I mean, I would, because I was 19, you know, and I was still learning things. But I managed to segue from that job into a development position, and I worked my way up. I worked my way up as a manager, and then as associate director, and I was eventually made the chief creative liaison between the production companies and the production staff. So I was the person so I would sit down with the showrunners and I would sit down with the producer and we would figure out what we wanted the show to be, how we wanted the show to happen. We'd figure out the premises. We'd figure all that stuff out. And then we'd go get it. And then I would be the person that would go and sell it to our higher ups, you know? And so it was awesome. And it really was a ton of fun, and it led to all sorts of cool stuff, but it wasn't music. And when I got back into making music full tilt, I was like, this is really where my heart exists, you know? And so, but segueing from not having made music for years and years and years to then trying to pursue music again was a crazy fucking prospect. I was in my late 20s by this point in time. I didn't get my first record deal until I was 29, you know? So I just worked and worked and worked. So this song is about that moment. So the opening lyrics are about the life I could have had, the life that was offered to me, the life that I thought I was on the path towards for my throughout my entire early and into my mid 20s. And then the rest of the song is where I actually ended up. So. He's got a starched white shirt and a double Windsor knot in his tie. The stereo's squawking and the traffic's not moving on the 405. He pulls up to his office and he checks his watch and it's 9:15. He works the day through and then he returns to his loving wife. I've got an old t-shirt and a dirty pair of jeans and a brand new song. I don't got money, don't got a girl, and don't got a job. I don't know why, I don't really mind, but I don't care at all. Maybe it's because, baby, I got a brand new song. It's all that I need to get me by. It's on the melody. And I'm alright, my friend. I'll sing another tune, sitting here alone in my room, passing the time, playing my songs. Nothing is wrong. What? Wrong? There we go. Jeez. I made my choice, I broke my bread and I drank my wine. And for my misadventures I will surely do my time. But I will celebrate each of my mistakes and every single crime. 'Cause baby, I made mistakes, but those mistakes were mine. And all that I need to get me by is on the melody. And I'm alright, my friend. I'll sing another tune, sitting here alone in my room, passing the time, playing my songs. Nothing is wrong. I was born to be a loser, born to be a loser. I was born to be a loser. I was born to be a loser, 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 born to be a. But I don't give a damn. No, I don't give a damn. No, I don't give a damn. 'Cause all that I need to get me by is on a melody. And I'm alright, my friend. I'll sing another tune, sitting here alone in my room, passing the time, playing my songs. Nothing is wrong. So yeah, I haven't played that one in a hot minute, so I apologize. Let me turn on the soundboard. I forgot that I didn't turn that on. So and yeah, and so that's yeah. See. the G string on this Gibson is so fickle. Let me just tune up real quick. So it has to be in order for it to play well for the majority of the neck, it has to be slightly detuned for all the chords to sound good. Yeah, sorry about that, Lenina. I turned them off while I opened with my fingerpick tunes, because I was afraid that they'd be a little bit overly obtrusive. While I'm doing the fingerpick stuff, particularly because I wasn't 100% on those songs. I played a bunch of songs I haven't played in a while. So, all right. So this is a song that I've played probably 5,000 times, and that is an exaggeration, but only slight. And yet I am still 100% certain that it's entirely possible I might fuck it up. But this is another song from that same era. Holly is a poet, a heathen and a sadist, a punk rock demagogue and intellectual rapist. Wendy is the architect of all her friends' ambition. She confiscates the penises and trades them on commission. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. Susie has a nice ass and tits like Gibraltar, but she's just about young enough, I think I could adopt her. Miriam is perfect, she's an angel and an artist, but I expect to fuck it up as soon as I've started. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. There's something in the way you cry. Something sort of sexy. You know you like it. Is there something on your mind? Tell me what you're thinking. God knows we're trying. Mona is a miracle of simple contradiction. She's a nouveau iconoclast of New Age superstitions. Summer is a creature who likes to play the martyr, 'cause life is hard, so she intends to be harder. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. Lucy's never been in love, but she's been a lover. She gives herself away, then she gives it to another. Miriam is perfect, she's an angel and an artist, but I expect to fuck it up as soon as I've started. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. There's something in the way you cry. Something sort of sexy. You know you like it. Is there something on your mind? Tell me what you're thinking. God knows we're trying. I don't deserve the love that you've got to give. Give your heart to another man, let another kiss your lips. I know I'm broken, but I'm not beyond repair. All I need is I don't know, fuck it just ain't fair. That I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl, 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 kiss that girl tonight. So let me see. So let me. Hey, Dr. Shane, let me bring up the volume on the guitar a little bit. I want to be a little bit. Holly is a poet, a heathen and a sadist. Yeah, I think that works a little bit better. I want it to be a little bit more oomph. Okay, okay, so this is a song called "Don't Need a Thing." This is a new one. Doesn't exist on. All right, so it does exist as an acoustic demo. Right now, I am demoing. I've got about 100. I had about 170-ish songs. I drilled down. I eliminated a bunch of them that I didn't think were strong enough merit to actually turn into full-blown studio demos or even acoustic demos. So I got rid of all those. And then I had like 135 or 140 songs, and then I got rid of some extras of that. I was like, oh, I don't want to do those. Although I did add some others because Isabella was like, I like that song. I was like, oh, okay, I'll keep it. So right now I should be done within the next couple of weeks of all the demos, and I'll probably end up with about 130 or 140 new songs. Then what my intention is to like get them to you guys, me listen to them a little bit, and just take all of the ones that kind of pop. You know, I want to take all the songs that I think resonate. Hey Capper, that's awesome, and there you go, Eric. That's awesome. Thank you. That's super kind, and that's awesome. That's awesome that you're sort of what paying it forward is what the quote they say, paying it forward. From M-Beam. Yeah, that was awesome. You guys did wasn't it cool seeing M-Beam? I hadn't seen him in a long time. He's such a sweetheart. So this is a song called "Don't Need a Thing." And again, it kind of talks. It kind of leans into what we were talking about earlier with Raven. You know, so for me, you know, like, would I like to achieve more success? Would I like a larger footprint? Would I like more money for doing what I do? Yes, of course. I mean, I'd love it. But that is itself a double-edged sword. You know, once there, like, even if my Twitch audience, you know, if I noticed back before kind of Twitch kind of took a little dive, you know, I would have, hey, Paper Cat, how you doing, man? I would have, you know, I'd have crowds of between 40 and 50 people. And when everybody was engaged, it became difficult to kind of follow that conversation. It became difficult to kind of just engage because there was multiple people saying multiple things. It was sometimes I'd often miss, like, I like the community I have now. I like the size of this community. I like the kind of conversations I can have. I like the fact that I can have a conversation over the course of 3 hours and keep it going, and you know, and people can kind of pop in and out of it. But it, you know, so the idea that there is a better is just, I think is a false narrative. You know, it's, you know, certainly I would appreciate not having to worry month in and month out about how I'm going to pay my bills. But other than that, like, there's not, if I could remain doing what I'm doing right now. And in fact, I actually plan to do this. So speaking of which, let me do that. It's top of the hour. So, Patreon, I promise you, I put out so much new music, it's fucking absurd. Since January of this past year, I've put out 10 new acoustic demos every single week. I just put out a fuck ton of music, and then I'm always iterating on it. I live stream 5 days a week. Like, everything I do is just hell-bent on taking the love I have of music and the love I have of parsing the world around me and parsing my experiences and turning it into song and then delivering those songs to people. So, but on top of that, I mean, I do put out songbooks. I do a whole ton of stuff, and an easy way to actively participate in that, to be on the bleeding edge of what I do, you can just hop on like for like $1. I put out 4 releases a month. So if there's a I don't do it. I do it mostly weekly, but if there's a 5 week month, then I only put out 4. But so for So, and again, and I don't gate what I do by money. So if you can't afford it, you still get access to everything that I put out. Like I don't do exclusive, like this is for patrons only kind of thing. Again, and the reason why is because back in the day when I first started doing Ustream, I first started streaming on Ustream in 2010, and I was talking to the people that were there, and I had a couple of people from Uruguay, and they were like. And I was like, hey guys, would you be cool if I were just to do this free, but like all week long? But then on like say Saturdays, what if I did on like a Saturday? I had I charged like $5, you know, and so I could just generate a little bit of revenue, but otherwise do it for free. And these Uruguayans, I don't know what the terminology you use for how you conjugate somebody from Uruguay, but I'm gonna assume Uruguayan. So the Uruguayans were or the Uruguayites maybe. So the Uruguayans, they were like, Mike, you know, we'd love to do that, but like $5 is a lot of money for us. And I was like, fuck, you know, you're totally right. Now that the internet is accessible to the entire planet Earth, like there are going to be communities and there are going to be people that are going to be into what I do that just can't even afford a seat at the table. And so I was like, okay, if that's the case, then I want to make sure that everything that I do musically is made available for free. You know, so that, you know, and so that's why I don't ever gate any of the things I do musically. And so, but I do have things that like, you know, you have to be pretty, you know, like my songbooks are pretty expensive. You know, the t-shirts are $20 and the CDs are $10, you know, so there's a price that's still attached to a bunch of the stuff I do, but the music is free. Oh, geez. Yeah. The smaller streams are much more interactive and personal. Big streams are fun to have a party atmosphere, but having the chance to interact with people more closely feels more impactful. Yeah, and that's, you know, Amen, Raven, and you know, and it's funny because for me, like it's the latter show that I want. You know, I would appreciate, and in fact, that's one of the things that I'm in the process of trying to put together with a bunch of Patreon friends of mine that I'm trying to recruit. But Patreon, I'm in a Patreon songwriter group. I'm trying to compel a bunch of them who are phenomenal songwriters to join me here on Twitch. And what we were talking about doing is just doing a monthly show where we all actively promote, like where we basically get all of our patrons and all of our folk to show up, you know, at like 8 in the evening or 5. We figure out what time works for everybody. We get everybody there, and then we just kind of like we either stream on the same channel or we raid train. But we would just create this kind of like fun event that we could just promote once a month and just get everybody on board, you know. So that would be fun because it wouldn't detract from what I'm doing right now, interacting with you guys. You know, it really is. I feel that these people are my friends. Yeah, no, right, and that's exactly it. Like that's the thing is that for me, you know, I want to maintain an atmosphere of this is my living room and we're hanging out, you know, and you are the people invited into my living room and we're hanging, you know, so I don't want anything to detract from that, you know. You know, even if you know, if let's say in this next year the albums, you know, my publicist manages to like get us some decent attention and it creates a little groundswell of interest in Get Set Go that rejuvenates people's old fandom of the band and finds us new fans, and suddenly like we pick up. The thing is like if that were to happen and if this stream were to be radically changed, I think I'd still create a side jag thing where I could let all of you guys know. I could let my Discord know, hey, this is where I do the more intimate shows, just so I could keep doing this kind of thing, you know, because I don't crave the rock star aspect of being at an arm's remove from other human beings, you know, so. Yeah, that's it. But, so this is a song called I Don't Need a Thing. I don't need the roar, I don't need the crowds, I don't need the love. All I need is something I can never get enough of. I don't need the fame, I don't need the cash, I won't ever ask the people who don't get it to ever try to get in. I don't need the dream, I don't need the hope, I don't need a thing, 'cause I've got the music and the music's all I ask for. I got all I need, I got all I want. I got the songs, got the songs, got the songs, got the motherfucking songs, they belong to me. Everything is gonna be alright, everything is gonna be okay, 'cause I got a new song that I can play. Come on, baby, won't you sing with me? Come on, lover, won't you sing with me? Hey, Alex. I got all I need, I got everything, I'm a fucking king, 'cause I got more music than I know what to do with. I got all the love, I got all the songs, I got the songs, got the songs, got the songs, got the motherfucking songs, they belong to me. Everything is gonna be alright, everything is gonna be okay, 'cause I got a new song that I can play. Everything is gonna be alright, everything is gonna be okay, 'cause I've got a new song that I can play. I've got a new song that I can play. I've got another new song. Something like that. Yeah, again, these are a lot of these are songs I just haven't played in some time, so I'm still, having close to 500 originals means that I'm always a little bit on my back foot. But thank you, Flowery Speech, and thank you, Mr. Carrot will do it, and thank you, Nina. How you doing, Neil? It's good to see you, man. And thank you for providing. So there you go, Raven. The Discord is you can definitely join in. Yeah, I mean, my Discord is awesome. It's all the people from this community, and it's super fun, and there's all sorts of cool and silly stuff that happens, and all of my folks are just fucking genuinely awesome. Here we go. So this is a song called "Break Your Heart." This was written a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I'm gonna break your heart, I'm gonna let you down, I'm gonna walk away, I'm gonna fool around, I'm gonna tell you lies, I'm gonna be untrue, I'm gonna make you cry, I'm gonna come unglued. So what you gonna do? You better run away, you better run and hide, you better make your escape, you better run away, you better run away, you better run and hide, you better make your escape. Hell yeah. I'm gonna break your heart, I'm gonna let you down, I'm gonna walk away, I'm gonna fool around, I'm gonna tell you lies, I'm gonna be untrue, I'm gonna make you cry, I'm gonna come unglued. So what you gonna do? So what you gonna do? You better run away, you better run and hide, you better make your escape,
You better run away. You better run away. You better run and hide. You better make your escape. You better run away. 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 I'm gonna break your heart. I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna fool around. Don't even sweat it, Elix. That's I definitely get the whole. I try to walk 10 miles a day, but I haven't been able to. I've gotten about at most 8 miles over the past couple weeks. It's been driving me nuts, but that's awesome. Mr. Carrot will do it, and thank you, Lenina. That's super great. And Billy, that's awesome. That song was written a long time ago, it's funny. I keep thinking I want to go back and revise some of the lyrics because it's just the same verse over and over again. But like each time I sit down, I can't find anything that fits as beautifully as those lyrics. You know. So I guess maybe just having played it for hundreds and hundreds of Mike, would you? Yeah, maybe. Spring in the Pacific Northwest is a titanic battle between winter and summer over who's in charge, which means you can enjoy the sun while you can. Oh yeah, no, of course. Well, yeah, no, well, yeah, well, then, yeah, get out, man, and enjoy it, dude. So, and yeah, I mean, Billy, hey, Bobcat, good to see you, man. How you doing, amigo? So yeah, Billy, I mean, yes, particularly when I do this, I mean, again, when I'm having fun and when I'm enthused, then I fucking wear my heart in my sleeve, and so yeah, and so Sue. Anyway, Sue's losing his mind. I don't know why. I suspect.
It's not my fault.
I suspect.
It's not my fault. I was not doing anything. I was in the bedroom. Really? Really?
No, I'm just saying. I suspect. I had suspicions, but I didn't.
No, he's going
I didn't vocalize those suspicions. I did not vocalize them. Okay, so this is a song. This is a song that I wrote just recently. So this is a song called "The Damage That I Do." So that last song was one I wrote in probably 1999 or 2000, and then 22 years later, or I guess 21 years later, because yeah, it's crazy. And Billy, walking 10 miles a day, my feet, because I switch up shoes, I develop blisters. I develop what will happen is I'll develop blisters. I will contend with blisters for a full week, and then my feet will heal, and then I'll have a full week of no blisters, and then blisters will return. And it's just, and it's like there's no. So I guess I'm just putting in, because I walk fast. I think is the thing is I don't allow my feet time to heal or to slow down. Like because the thing is, because I've got so much on my plate. But even so, I feel like it's a penance for something. I kill myself almost every night just so I can watch somebody die. Hurting other people just ain't my scene, but killing myself is quite easy. I sabotage like an enemy spy, hiding with the natives till the time is right. The damage I do is beyond compare, and then I disappear like I wasn't there. And so it goes, the bombs explode, there goes my life. Alright, my wasted time. Here I go again, straight for the kill. Better drink my poison, gotta drink my fill. I'm tougher than I look, I gotta work all night if I wanna kill myself tonight. And so it goes, calling the crows to eat my fresh dead eyes. It's no surprise I've given up.
I've broken down, and my heart is giving out. I'm giving up, won't try no more. Was my heart still beating for my heart?
We'll talk about that in just a second, Mr. Carrot.
I hurt myself almost every day, but in little ways, so I can't complain. Little wounds are left to bleed. Soon there won't be much left to me. Sabotage is only one of my skills. I also use poisons, hidden daggers, and pills. I'm quite good at hurting myself, but sometimes I also hurt somebody else. And so it goes. Nobody knows the pain I bring to me. Why can't they see I've given up? I'm broken down, and my heart is giving out. I'm giving up, won't try no more. What's my heart still beating for? My heart. I know it's draconian to say I want to die, but the struggle can just suck it. Fuck the struggle, motherfuck it. I'm so sick, don't wanna fight. My heart. I kill myself almost every night just so I can watch somebody die. Hurting other people just ain't my scene, but killing myself is quite easy. And so it goes. The bombs explode, there goes my life. Alright, my wasted time.
So if you notice, there are actually a handful. There's a Kurt Vonnegut reference in that song. There's a Johnny Cash reference in that song. Yeah, there is. Yeah, it's like and in regards, Mr. Carrot will do it. So yeah, in regards to the like the punctuated. I love, and thank you, Lenina, and thank you, Bobcat. Thank you. I really do. I love like punctuated delivery, which is crazy. Why I like fitting the syllables in ways that are fun for me to say and speak, you know, and that's also why I actually do occasionally scat in my songs, because it's just like, rather than playing a lead, because I can't play the rhythm and play the lead simultaneously, so I'll just scat, you know. It is a lot of fun to, like, when I get in the role, like when I've got the rhythm, the correct rhythm, it is really, really fun to be able to pull off and be like, yes, I got it. So so that's great that you pick up on that, man, because it's something that I do just because it's fun, you know. Hey, Temp Nerd, hell yeah, that's an awesome handle. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so this is one that I've never really played with super facility, because it's just, I don't play it that often, but it's called Come On. I actually wrote two songs in 2021, one called Come On Back and the other one called Come On. Completely different meanings, both of them, but this one's called Come On. And but I think I'm gonna add a little more oomph to the guitar again. That's way too much oomph. 1 second, hold on. It's a little bit too much. Let me see.
Are you struggling? Are you struggling to make sense of all the chaos, girl?
That's still a little too high. Let me see. I want there to be a little bit more presence, but I don't.
Are you struggling? Are you struggling to make sense of all the chaos, girl? Are you juggling? Are you keeping all the spinning plates to watch them twirl? And we know it's tough, and it only gets tougher if you live enough. Yes, we know it's rough, And it only gets rough. I hope you're tough enough. And so you must fight. You gotta fight every day of your life, or you're never gonna get where you belong. So come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Are you hurting? Are you hurting like you never thought you could hurt? Are you certain? All the hurting you've been hurting is what you deserve. Oh, we know it's hard. Yes, we know it's harder than we thought could be hard. Yes, we know it's hard. And no one ever seems to raise any alarms. And so you must fight. You gotta fight every day of your life, or you're never gonna get where you belong. So come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. But we're doing our best, it's the best we can do, and we can't do no more. So there's nothing to prove, cause we're doing our best. It's the best that we can do. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Are you tired? Are you tired of staying fired up and working hard? Cause there's nothing. Are you tired? Wait, what? There you go. Are you tired of staying fired up and working hard for nothing? Cause nothing's what they give you and it's what you got, but you just can't stop. Cause the fight lives inside you is all you got, so you just can't stop. And the pressure keeps them out until you're about to pop. And so you must fight. You gotta fight every day of your life, or you're never gonna get where you belong. So come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we're doing our best, it's the best we can do. We can't do no more, so there's nothing to prove. Cause we're doing our best, it's the best that we can do. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Yes, there is a ninja behind the plants. What, oh, and there's a little, and we got a little visitor. Dun, dun, dun. There she is. Yay. It's the little Muppet. It's the little Muppet. Here she is. Little Muppet. Oh, I know, baby. Oh, I know. What do you want to say? Do you want to say something to them? Do you want to say something? Little Muppet. Do you want to say anything? Oh, here. Oh, there you go. Oh, hey, Animal here. How you doing? Oh, I know. She's such a kid. She's so adorable. And she looks at you so solemnly, like she'll be sitting on the couch, which is mostly where she lives when we're up and about. She'll sit on the couch and she'll just look at you like with this like super solemn face, like I don't understand how you live your life or why you're living it the way you do, but that's okay. Oh, hold on, baby.
Is she okay?
Yeah, no, she's just got tangled up she's getting tangled up in my. Oh, okay, all right, there you go. All right, there you go. Hey, baby. There we go. Hey, say hi. Here, look in there. There you go. Look at that. So yeah, she'll just look at you with this really solemn face and be like, but always with her little tongue out, because she's like, I need to amplify the adorable. What can I do? What is one thing that I can do that will increase my adorableness by an order of magnitude? And it's just she just sticks her tongue out constantly. Isn't that right? Oh, I love you. Yes, I do. All right, here we go. All right, there you go, sweetheart. Dun, 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 dun. Go. Hi, Andrew here. How you doing, man? Good to see you. So that was a song called Come On. All right, I'm going to switch back to the acoustic now. I'm going to play a handful of arpeggiated songs.
Sorry.
Yes? Oh yeah, yeah. There she is. She's lurking. I'm gonna play a handful of our Patriots songs. Then I'll switch to the piano, and then I will and I'll just take requests to the remainder of the show. So these are all songs that some have at times challenged me because they go unpracticed for long stretches of time. Oh, I wanna touch your skin. Yes, I wanna break it in. Oh, I need to feel her weight, the way her body lays, her body on display. See, Alex. Oh, I wanna taste her skin and the secrets deep within, and the flavor of her sex, and the way her body rests, and the way her body aches. Hey, Paul. New account, Bo? Oh, I need to know her flesh and the softness of her breasts, and the things that make her sweat, and the things that make her scream. I need to know these things. Ooh, oh, these things I need to know. Control. I've lost control. I need a fistful of her hair to hold as the two of us collide, and the fury that we share will spill from me to her deep inside. Oh, I need to feel her lips with my teeth and fingertips. I wanna feel her body come, a quaking, shaking one, till we're spent and we're done. Ooh, ooh, oh, these things I need to know. Ooh, oh my God, I've lost control. I've lost control. Yeah, if I hit the right key. Yeah, you know, I keep forgetting. I think that the commands in Streamlabs chatbot that I use to call the the individual that's being called out by the so command is not the correct one. I think they've updated it, and I just haven't sought out how to fix it. So it's my bad. I apologize, but I will get it sorted out. But so yeah, so for those of you that so Poe said hello is another Twitch streamer. He's a friend of the stream. I highly recommend. He does games. He also what else? I know that your stream has changed a bit, hasn't it? Because you now live in Europe, don't you, Poe? Or I knew there was some. Oh, Tony. Oh man, Tony, thank you, brother. That is awesome, dude. That is amazing. Oh, you're back in the States? Okay, well that's cool, man. And thank you, Tony. T-Nox, Tony is always incredibly generous. That is super awesome. And sweetheart, we got a big tip from Tony for the little moppet. So that's great. Yeah, that's actually awesome because because we are going to be buying new pee pads, and we're getting a harness for her. She's almost about to be able to be We're about to start walking her, which is going to be awesome. Walking Sue and walking the little Moppet. It's going to be absurd. Like a 150-pound dog and a 3-pound dog. Dun dun dun. Here we go. Yeah. So yes, Isabella. So yeah, thank you, Tony. Thank you, brother man. All right, so this is a song called "Living Like We Should." No, how's it? So again, a lot of the songs I've chosen in this set list today are songs I haven't played in some time. So again, there's a good chance that I will mess them up, but there's a good chance I won't, because I've done this a long time and I've played these songs lots of times. Who knows? We'll just see. Let's roll them dice. Oh, there you go. Already fucked up. God. I am strong, are you strong? Maybe we can get along, build a life. There is nothing we can't try, just so long as we have you and I. Do you fear, do you fret, have your worries happened yet? Put them down, take my hand and we'll surround all your fears with joy and happiness. Oh, we're running out of time, put your hand in mine, and let's get to living like we should. And you're good, and we're good, so let's get to living like we should. Take a breath, just relax, open up and stretch your back. Here we are, in a moment that we share. We are here and here is everywhere. Oh, we're running out of time, put your hand in mine, and let's get to living like we should. And you're good, and we're good, so let's get to living like we should. Still your mind, let it go, there's so much that we don't know, never will. Can you feel the moment spill? Can you feel the beating of your heart? Oh, we're running out of time, put your hand in mine, let's get to living like we should. And you're good, and I'm good, so let's get to living like we should. Oh, you are beautiful, and this is another very lovely day. Oh, you are beautiful, and this is another very lovely day. I am strong, are you strong? Maybe we can get along, build a life. There is nothing we can't try, just so long as we have you and I. There you go, yeah, that's a song called Living Like We Should. That wasn't too terrible. I didn't think that was too bad. There were a couple mistakes, but I don't think anything glaring. So that's nice. Thank you, Lenina. And thank you, Bobcat. And all right, so this is a song called "We Used to Be Friends." You know, it's crazy, man. You know, yesterday's show. You know, so yesterday's show, the vibe was amazing. It was absolutely awesome, and it bodes really, really well for all future shows. But one of the crazy things for me is that, you know, it's like, it's hard for me to create the kind of atmosphere that I can do easily here, you know, where I can talk about the song. I can, you know, so this song, is that on YouTube or Spot? What do you mean, Poe? We've got, that song. Yeah, that song, Living Like We Should. It's actually a hidden track. It's a hidden track on Hesitation Cuts, so you can find it. Yeah, you can find it at the end. So if you look out, You're Getting Et, E.T., You're Getting Et, and you listen to that song, at the very end of that song, Living Like We Should will pop on. So Yeah, and so and it is. It was super fun. I mean, it wasn't like jam packed full of people, but there were like, we probably had about 30 people in and out throughout the entire thing, and we had a consistent crowd of about 20. But the space that we were situated, it was perfect. Like everybody had their own table, and we all had cocktails. And we all and it was just fun and funny and beautiful, and it was like it wasn't. Because the weather was kind of bad in the morning, but by the time we actually got up and running, the weather cleared up and it was gorgeous. So yeah, it was fun, and I think it could get a little bit too hot as the show, as the summer progresses. But then we'll just migrate inside if that's the case. But yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. So all right, so this is a song called "We Used to Be Friends." This song, this entire album, "Death and Taxes," was written during the run up to the 2016 election where Donald Trump was elected president. And it was such a divisive and crazily vitriolic period, where everybody just had a fucking opinion, and everybody's opinion was 100% correct, and anybody that didn't agree with that opinion could fucking suck a dick, And I was like, and for me, I was thinking about the idea that there were people, it's funny. I was talking with a buddy of mine, and he grew up gay. He was talking about just like he was talking about how he it took him a while to realize, like, oh fuck, there are people that don't even know me that want me dead, that don't even want me in the world, And I was like, fuck, man, that's crazy. And I was thinking about that. So I was thinking about when you're a child, when you're a kid. Oh, hey, thank you, Billy. Thank you, man. When you're a kid, right? When you're a child, we were raised to say the Pledge of Allegiance, and we grew up with this sense of like we learn our history, and we grew up with this sense of like, oh, this is my place, and this is my people, and this is my town, and my city, and my state, and my country, and you have this sense of like this sense of belonging. Even if you're an odd man out, it still feels like, well, it's even though you're getting picked on, because this was me. Like I had a bully in second and third and fourth grade, and the reason why I was bullied was because I didn't like, if the boys want, if the bully and his cohort wanted to play kickball and I didn't want to play kickball, I wanted to play dodgeball, then I just go play with the girls. I gave no fucks. I just didn't. It didn't to me seem strange or weird that I would be like, no, I don't want to play that game. I'm gonna go do something else. So often that put me at odds with the alpha of my class and all of his cohort. But even so, it's still I didn't feel like I didn't belong, like it still felt like, even though I was an odd man out, it was still my world and my town and my place, so, it's just those narcissistic people that trying to find a legal way to say, hey, Director D2, yeah, welcome everybody. Again, good to see you, and RBCD, hello, how you doing? Zaku, hey, I'm sorry for making you guys have to jump the raid gate, but it's always awesome. How you guys doing? Good to see you. That's awesome. And how was your stream? So yeah, Director. So for those of you that don't know, Director D2, give them a follow. They're actually a couple, man and woman from Spain that play like we've been friends for years now. It's crazy. It's crazy to think of it like that, but we've been friends for years. And we have yet to actually meet in person, but a lot of my friends are their friends, and they've all met. So at some point in time, I will find some way to get out to Spain or get out to somewhere else in Europe, and we'll all hang out. But it hasn't happened yet. But I love them with all my heart, and and so give them a follow. Check them out. They're just dazzling, scintillating, wonderful people that are just a ton of fun to watch and watch perform. So, hey, Aiden, hey, how are you? Thanks for bringing folks over, Director D2. I love you too. Yeah, heck yeah. I'm doing spectacular. I'm doing really, really fun. I've been I played a show live here in Austin. I've got a new residency here in Austin. And our very first one was yesterday, and it was awesome. It was really, really super fun. But I'm still like my voice is haggard, and I only played the hits, so I haven't practiced up. So I feel like I'm this is my warm up stream for the week, you know. But yeah, what could So, but is there something I can play for you guys? Is there something I can do for you by way of thanks? Can I play? I can stand on one leg, and then I can pat my head and rub my chest simultaneously. That I can do for you. But is there something else I could do that might be? I would like to establish that for you, Mike, to separate myself. Yeah, me too, man. I feel you on that, Tony. I can do paleophile. But I want to leave it up to Director D2. Would you? Yes, yeah. Yeah, I mean, certainly I can do that, Paper Cat. But yeah, no worries. Yeah, thank you. Oh, that's great. That's Paper Cat's the man. Okay, so let's do what do we want to do? So I want to do something for the Director D. So is there a song I can Is there a song that I can play for you by way of thanks, or maybe even a couple songs or something I can do by way of thanks for you bringing folks over and for you just dropping by and saying hello? Yeah, I mean I can do paleophile. I'll start with paleophile, and if there's something else you want to hear, then I can definitely. When I was a wee one, I had my first crush. Those tiny fossil arms made me blush. That neck, that tush, that horn, that never-ending smile. That's when I knew I was a paleophile. It may be a sin, but that toothy grin drives me wild. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino whore, omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Who? Archaeopteryx, extend those sexy wings. It makes me think the naughtiest things. Brontosaurus with your neck so very long, I could stroke it all night long. Velociraptor, give me some more, you big dickosaur. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Sesamosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind back the clock, tickety-tock, for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. With the dinosaurs. Who? Triceratops, so can you top me? You make me horny to the power of 3. I have only one wish for my Mesozoic date. I want a T-Rex to masturbate. When we're alone, I'll polish your bone till you squirt dino foam. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino whore, omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck
fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Who? Ankylosaurs, you will someday become gas. Till then, use your tail to pound my ass. Stegosaurus with your lovely lady plates. Why don't you come, please? Sit in my face. What can I do? I like to screw. I bet they did too. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur can be your ultra megalodontizinosaurus. You shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind back the clock, tickety tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. Without dinosaurs. Oh, what a bore. Yeah. So that's a song called Paleophile. I co-wrote that with my chat many moons ago. And my next record, the next record that's coming out, Next Get Set Go record, is 9 songs I co-wrote with my chat. So, in fact, one of the singles just dropped last Friday called "A Dog's Life," and it was a duet, and I was joined by my buddy Andrew Heaton, who is a podcaster. He's known best for he's got a podcast called Political Orphanage and another one called Alienating the Audience. And no worries, Erica. Yeah, you sleep well. Thank you for dropping by, and thank you for saying hello. And it was a real pleasure making your acquaintance, and sleep well, sleep tight. Buenas noches. Okay. Let me see. So this is the song I was talking about before. Before everybody showed up. Before the party arrived. Oh yeah, we can play. I can play. Wait, sure, I can do that. Okay. Do you want it on the piano or do you want it on the? I'll do it on the. I'll do it on the guitar. The flavor changes pretty substantially when it's on the piano. I like it on piano, but. Okay. Wait for the dawn, my dear. Wait till the sun gets here, and you will wait too long. He will be gone. Wait till the sun shines through. Wait till the sky is blue, and you will wait too long. He will be gone. He will be gone. Ooh, he will be gone. Ooh, he will be gone. Wait till the signs are right. Wait till the perfect time, and you will wait too long. He will be gone. He will be gone. Ooh, he will be gone. Gone. La 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 la. Hello, tic-tac-toe. How do you do? La 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 la. La 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 ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Wait till you down, no more. Wait till you know you're sure, and you will wait too long. He will be gone. Blue, do, 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 do. There you go. Yeah. So that's my hands down. That's my most popular song. That song is the only like I've got 2 songs with over 1 million plays on Spotify, and that's one of the 2. But that one has twice as many as the other. So, hey, yeah, no, of course, my absolute pleasure. Thank you guys. Thanks for bringing folks over. It's always awesome to see you. Okay, so let's go back to this because I was talking about. So I was just talking about, like the 2016 election and how things just went crazy in this country. And I was talking about like how weird it must be to like grow up and be like, oh yeah, these are my people and this is my country and this is this thing. And then to realize, oh, maybe I don't really belong here. Maybe I don't really fit, like, and it's funny. I never experienced anything like that growing up. Like I look like I'm a white kid, but America is there is a lot of racist components to America. And I never really encountered that until I moved to Texas. And then because of my surname, the Torres surname, people, I was talking to a sheriff, and he stopped talking to me, and I was like, what? The moment after I gave him my name, and I was like, what? Are you kidding me? So I wrote this song. This is a song just trying to kind of like, well, you'll see. It goes like this. Hey, what? Oh, you've been so very cold. I don't know why you've been so damn cold. I wanna talk to you, but you won't talk to me. I wonder, should I leave? Things have changed, haven't they, my friend? Nothing stays the same, it all changes in the end. Can't we just pretend? Let us just pretend that you still love me. Oh, America, do you still love me? Oh, America, do you still love me? Oh, we used to be the very best of friends. Our futures were so bright way back then. We could do most anything, anything at all. Where did we go wrong? America, do you still love me? Oh, America, do you still love me? Ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-lum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-lum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. We're not as young as we used to be, and the things that we learned, we didn't learn for free. Hey, Martin, gotta get at a cost, such a heavy cost. Do you still love me?
still love me? Oh, America, did you ever love me? Yeah, so that's a song called "We Used to Be Friends." Yeah, you know what? In fact, here, so let me. Hey, thank you, Director D2. Thank you, Lenina. All right, well, that'll do. Okay, so let's see. So I've got let me remove a couple of these because I'd like to get to the piano and then I'll just take requests after that. So let me clean up. I'll get rid of "Fuck This Noise" and "Booze." So I'll play "The Holy Truth" and then I'll switch to piano. Play a couple of piano songs for you and then I'll open it up to requests and I'll play requests to the end of the stream. So I hold a gun to my head almost every single day. I hold a gun to my head, it's the only way. What else can I do? The devil inside you and the devil inside me never let us be. So what else can I do? Yes, I know it's holy truth. I got the devil in me. I drink the water from the well that poisons me. I drink the poison from the well and it makes me bleed. The poison makes me ill. This poison, it will kill. The poison that I drink, it fucks me up the way I think. And the songs that I sing are the only ones I sing. I got the devil in me. 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 I kiss the lips of the angel that sets me free. I kiss the lips of the angel, she sets me free. She wants to help me sleep. Her trouble's so to keep. The angel comforts me. Her touch is all that I need. But what else can I do? Oh, yes, I know it's coming true. I got the devil in me. 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 And then what I need to do at the end of that song is I need to turn around and then crawl up the wall and away on the roof, upside backwards. Hey, thank you, Director D2. Yeah, that's a new one. I'm still getting that arpeggiated pattern down, but yeah, it's a fun one. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, Lenina. All right, so I'm gonna switch to the piano. Let's do this. Yeah, right. That's Spider Mouse. All right, give me 1 second. All right, so let's here. Hold on. So I'm gonna turn this mic off. I'm gonna turn on the other one, and I'll meet you guys at the piano. Give me 1 second. 4 root beer floats. 3 birthday cakes. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay. 3
Wait, hello, check. Oh, check. I'm not. Oh, of course. 1 second. Wait, no, what? Hello. I'm not hearing. Hold on. What's going on?
I know what you're thinking.
Oh.
Did he fire 6 shots or only 5? Well, to tell you the truth, in all this excitement, I've kind of lost track myself. But Ian, this is a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and would blow your head clean off. You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky?
Okay.
Well,
There we
do you,
go.
Punk?
Well, do you, punk? Well, do you? Okay, let's see this. What's the first one? Today is the first one up. Okay, so this is a song. This is a new song. So all of these songs, I don't really play. I don't really play I haven't really performed on the piano in over a decade. And then even back then, I didn't play on the. I would just write a song or a couple songs, and I'd play them occasionally at parties and stuff like that. So I never really performed on the piano until I got this piano and started. I would record my songs. Like a lot of the piano on all of my albums is me playing, but the thing about playing the piano on a record is you can record all the notes and then you can scoot them and tune them and change their velocity and you can make them sound perfect, you know. So I don't need to really worry about delivering them exactly right here. So my hope is I started doing this in January. My hope is by next January, I should be hopefully substantially better than I am now. But today I woke up thinking of eating all the strawberry jelly. How good it would feel with a belly full of jelly. I think today is gonna be a wonderful day. Today I saw a possum with her little possum babies. The possum was awesome and the babies were playing like crazy. I think today is gonna be a glorious day. Every time I look around I see something beautiful, like a smile from a random stranger as the stranger's passing through, or a couple holding hands as they wait for the city bus. A patch of colorful wildflowers gobbling up the sun. I think today is gonna be a magnificent day. Today I sliced a finger with an extra sharp potato peeler. The red blood matched the feelings I've been feeling. I think today is gonna be a blood red day. Today I was doing pretty well for almost 6 full hours. But something changed inside my head as I climbed out of the shower. I think today is gonna be another day. Every time I look around I see something there. I really want to, I surely do, but it's just so hard to care. So I sit in a fog of day gray. So I sit in a fog of gray, wasting my whole day. Never wanted anything ever in any way. I think today is gonna be. Hey, so that's a song called Today. Yeah, and that one I just wanted to play with that idea. I don't know about you, but there will be times where I feel that's thank you, Lenina. Yeah, I really, there are moments where I go through that exact process where I wake up in the day and I'm excited and things are awesome and then just it's like a switch is flipped and suddenly like there's nothing feels good, nothing feels right, everything sucks, everything feels like it's frustrating, everything and I'm like, what happened? Like how did this strange shift in my brain happen? So I wanted to try to capture that in the song. So okay. So this is a song called Monster. Okay, so I can't use the pedal very much because I have blisters on the bottoms of my feet. So. I'm a monster, I am a goblin, I'm a vampire too. I'm a mythological creature and I'm afraid of you. I'm a banshee, I am a specter, I'm a forlorn thing. I'm a shadow, I am a shade that keeps to his ghostly dreams. Oh, please don't you run away. Oh no, don't you run away. Stay, stay. Oh, please don't you run away. Oh no, don't you run away. Stay, stay, stay. I'm a killer, I slay the minutes, I chop them into bits. I stuff the corpses full of my melodies, but they rarely fit. I'm a monster, that's just what I am. I wish it wasn't true. I don't wanna cause anybody pain, tell me what to do. Oh, so you don't run away. Oh, please don't you run away. Stay. Oh, please don't you run away. Oh no, don't you run away. Stay. 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 Nope, it goes, Oh, the world is full of danger. Everyone appears as strangers, and you simply wanna run and hide. Oh, the world is full of evil. Everyone needs other people, but it makes more sense to stay inside. Oh, please don't you run away. Oh, no, don't you run away. Stay, stay. Oh, please don't you run away. Oh, no, don't you run away. Stay, stay, stay. I can do it. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, that's a song called Monster. Thank you, Paper Cat. Yeah. Dankeschön. Diamond, Dankeschön. I was going to say, so, and then Nobody Loves Me. Nobody Loves Me is the next one. So, so again, I'm new-ish to performing on piano. I've been playing for years and years and years, but never really. Where's Nobody Loves Me? Oh, there it is. Okay, but got to. Take. I was like, I couldn't make it out here. So here. All right. So this is a song called "Nobody Loves Me." This, I have written songs about this same sentiment before. The idea that that in my core, I feel like I'm ultimately unlovable. That people can pretend or not pretend to love me, but that people can believe that that they love me, feel like they love me, and that slowly but surely, the more time they spend with me, the more they realize, actually I really don't love him, and then they walk away. And everything, and that seems to be like something that happens. I know nobody loves me, I know that is true. Especially when they tell me they love me, oh, I ain't no fool. Oh, I know it's a lie, I know it deep in my heart. So I slip away, I wanna stay far apart. They don't want around. Even my father simply just left. We had no common ground. Oh, I know that is true. I know it deep in my heart. So I drift away. I will remain far apart. Maybe I'm a broad luck case, I'm never gonna change, never gonna grow. I think then maybe I will stay locked in the cage of the everyday. Maybe I'm a broken toy, you see. Oh, that's why no one will play with me. That's okay, I don't mind. I play songs to pass the time. Oh, I play songs to pass the time. I know nobody wants me around. So I fill up my hours making up music, knocking out sounds. Oh, no, it's true, I know it deep in my heart. Oh, the pain used to kill, oh, but the hurt only smarts. Maybe I'm a hard luck case, I'm never gonna change, never gonna grow. I think then maybe I will stay locked in the cage of the everyday. Maybe I'm a broken toy, you see. Oh, that's why no one will play with me. That's okay, I don't mind. I play songs to pass the time. Oh, I play songs to pass the time.
guess you know I'm never gonna change, never gonna grow. I think then maybe I will stay locked in the cage of the everyday. Maybe I'm a broken toy, you see. Oh, that's why no one will play with me. That's okay, I don't mind. I play songs to pass the time. Oh, I play songs to pass the time.
Oh yeah, no worries, Lenina. Awesome, and thank you guys for the compliments regarding the piano songs. That really does. That is a big boost to my confidence, because I really like, again, it's not something that I've done much over the past decade. So this is a song called Catastrophe. It's really funny. This, for whatever reason, this song is one that just really resonates with me. It feels like there's a disconnect between what goes on in my heart and my head and what I'm able to convey to the world around me. So that there always seems to be a disconnect to the way people respond to what I'm going through, because I'm like, this is the fucking worst moment of my life, and people be like, oh, I'm so sorry, man. Well, give me a call if you need, and I'm like, no, this is literally the worst. I'm dying right now. I will be dead in 6 minutes, and like, okay, well, yeah, well, if you need anything, just let me know. I mean, I'll be busy all next week, but if you want to reach out to me towards the end of the month and let's get together. I'm like, no, I'm dying right here, right now. So I wanted to try to capture that flavor, so. It's catastrophe, it's calamity. Your heart is wounded and there's nothing that can stop the bleeding. Armageddon's come, the end of everything. The life you knew is now the only thing that cannot be. Oh, it's so hard to say adieu to the life you knew. It's a horror show, a final tragedy. Your heart is breaking underneath the weight of everything. Oh, disasters come, filled with such surprise. The very moment we are finally made to realize, oh, it's so hard to say adieu to the life you knew. Oh, we wish you well as you go through your personal hell. We send our regards as you suffer your broken heart. Oh, we just dropped by. We hope you're alright. Your heart is overwhelmed, your head it just can't tell what to think or feel or do about anything. You've been paralyzed, your heart's been turned to stone. The truth you knew abandoned you and now you're on your own. Oh, it's so hard to say adieu to the life you knew. We wish you well as you go through your personal hell. We send our regards as you suffer your broken heart, heart. Oh, we just dropped by. We hope you're alright. It's catastrophe, it's calamity. Your heart is wounded and there's nothing that can stop the bleeding. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, I'm still working on this bridge. I still need to figure. I still want to figure out. I don't know exactly how I want to say it because I don't want to lose the power of the it's catastrophe and then because so yeah we'll see. I'll have to figure it out. I'll figure it out eventually. All right, let's see. So catastrophe. Okay, so this is another new one. This is one that was written over the past couple of weeks. Again, all the piano songs I've written are pretty dark. I don't know why that is, but so this song, I mean, I guess the underpinnings are not dark, but the application is dark. So this song, it's crazy how my life has been full of so many awesome adventures, and I've had good long runs of really spectacular things happening in my life where I the film and TV thing, I was I was moving and shaking and it was awesome and I was in the executive and handling all the creative for like multiple shows and I was and then that ended and I didn't fully appreciate it until well after after it was gone. And then, I was a rave promoter and that had its heyday. And then I started the Mr. Teast thing and that became a huge scene in Los Angeles and that had its heyday. And that lasted a full 8 years. But even so, and I did appreciate it while it was happening. But it's just, I look at all of the friends that have disappeared from my life. I look at all of the adventures that and I realized that we can't hold on to any of it, so if we're not fully sinking our teeth into and appreciating it while it's happening, there's a good chance it will never, it'll only be appreciated via nostalgia, which is not the best way to appreciate things when they're, when they're at their most vibrant. So this is a song called Ocean of Loss, Shore of Subtraction. And it's about that idea of of getting older and feeling the accumulation of all of those losses, so it goes, and it's not, and again, it's not like a bad thing. It's just, it's not a sad song. It's not a heartbreak. It's not a regret. It's not a mistake. It's just a wave and an endless ocean, a crashing that scatters and a sea of commotion. It is a moment, only a moment in time. It's not a wish, it's not a hoping, it's not a love that helps us keep going. It's just a wave and an empty ocean, a clash in the shadows, all we've been holding. It is a moment, only a moment in time.
of trumpets, it ends with no fanfare. It goes out with a little whimper, as if anybody cared. You share, but no one gives a damn. It's just a thought, it's a distraction, a pain in your heart. You just can't let happen. It's just a wave that keeps crashing, smashing hard against the store of subtraction. It is a moment, only a moment in time. It never ends with the blare of trumpets, it ends with no fanfare. It goes out with a little whimper, as if anybody cared. You share, but no one gives a damn. Like the rain, the moments evaporate. We never know just how to keep them tucked away safely in the safest space. Oh, so the rain and moments fall, we can never catch them all. So we're simply left to watch as the ocean grows around us. Sweetheart, you can't say that. There's no way he's reacting like that if you're not doing anything, my love.
I was drinking water.
And pouring it on him. If his head is wet,
No,
you can't hide it. If his head is wet,
no.
it's not a sad song. It's not a heartbreak. It's not a regret. It's not a mistake. It's just a wave and an endless ocean, a crashing that scatters in a sea of commotion. It is a moment, only a moment in time. I really love the piano songs. All of the new stuff is fire though. Oh, thank you, Lenina. Thank you. Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy that like I was 100% certain that it was going to take me a long time to get to find some good piano songs. So I'm happy that these are resonating right at the end. I mean, I love playing them. I wrote them because they were fun for me to play and they resonated with me. But you know, that's never necessarily an indication that that song is going to be accepted by other people. Oh yeah, no worries, Paper Cat. Yeah, sleep well, brother. Yeah, you get some rest, man, and hopefully we see you soon. Okay, what was next? Ocean Lost, Shore Subtraction. Oh, smashing my head against the wall. So this is smash my head against the wall, and then all right. So this song's called "I Smashed My Head Against the Wall," and then the next one, "We Love Like Radiation," and then I think that I've got time enough to take a few requests. So if you guys want to throw out requests, you can. Otherwise, so this is a song called "Smash." I smashed my head against the wall. I smashed my head against the wall, even though there's a door right next to me. I smashed my head, the wall won't fall, and the doorman doesn't see anything. I don't worry on a second glance as the dilettantes and posers, they pass right through. Oh, all I want is another chance, a little bit of closure, that's all
I smash my head against the wall. The blood I spilled is everywhere. I smash it hard, I give it all. But the doorman, he just doesn't care. I don't warrant a second look as the dilettantes and posers they book on by. Oh, all I've got is what I took. I've been looking, but I can't find it. I wanna die. Well, I wanna kill. I wanna die. Well, I wanna kill. Well, I wanna kill. Well, I wanna kill. I smash my head, but it won't fall. The wall, it seems impregnable. Oh, but I smash on. Smashing my face for so damn long, and I don't want a little peek as every fucking dilettante sneaks on by. Oh, there's nothing I would be allowed to keep as every fucking poser they creep on by. Oh, so goddamn, I'm getting angry. Oh, yes, I am, and so goddamn, I'm getting angry. Oh, yes, I am, and I wanna die. Well, I wanna kill. 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 So I got one last one, and then I'll play some requests until the end of the show, which is coming up pretty quickly. So I can't believe Bigadoom. So I've been having nerve issues and muscle spasms. I can't. So sleeping only happens between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. It's a crapshoot after this. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not being able to sleep due to pain is the fucking absolute worst. I mean, not being able to sleep, not insomnia is death, but having that coupled with chronic pain is just an absolute fucking nightmare. Like that is it's only happened a handful of times in my life, but each time it does, because I'm such a very present tense person, you know, like I sort of live in the now, like I retreat into the now, so I don't have to worry about all of my fucking woe that is coming up, because you know, like, who knows what my music career is going to take me, and then all the fucking regrets and pasts that I can't fucking abide, and so I retreat in the now. But when I can't sleep and I'm suffering pain, it's like, it seems like it's been an eternity. I'm like, okay, this is my life now. It's just fucking misery. Great. So my mom had a, hold on, let me see. Here, let me read this. I can read it here better. No, wrong one. My mom, hold on. I'll bet it's not even gonna pop it up. I don't think it's gonna pop it up. Shoot. Yeah, it didn't pop up. Great. My mom had issues with grinding her teeth in her sleep. Last time I was at the that's somebody that lives with me. I think is suffering the same sort of thing. So, we did X-rays. I've got the very earliest signs of arthritis in my cervical vertebrae. I'm on steroids again, painkillers. With daily stretching, yeah. So I do. You know, I am. In fact, one of the reasons why I'm walking as much as I am, why I try to walk 10 miles a day, is because keeping my body in motion is the one correct. Like, for some reason, that corrects everything. Like I didn't really have any health issues at all. until like my late 30s, because I always did this workout. Like I did this, of course I'd rock out and I'd pogo to bands. I'd pogo at live shows for hours on end. So I was always super physically active. And once I stopped being as physically active, that's when I started to notice that I was starting to, like, my health was starting to fall apart. So yeah, I am a big proponent of just keeping yourself active and doing all the things that your body says you shouldn't be doing. You know, like not an intense, robust, like I'm gonna lift 500 pounds ways, but just using your body in ways that your body complains. Usually, what happens is your body goes, oh, okay, we've at least for me, my body goes, we don't want this, we don't like this, we don't like this, we're gonna make this painful, I guess we're gonna have to live with it, and then the pain goes away. I'm like, yes, except for my blisters. For some reason, my feet keep fucking blistering. I think what's happening though is I'm walking much faster. As I've been walking now for 10 miles a day for over 6 months. I think that because I'm like, oh, I've got so much shit to do. I will try to walk 10 miles in 3 hours, 3.5, 4 hours. And it just fucking tears my feet up. But, is Isabella dumping water on Sue? Yes, I think she is. Yes, I think she is. Oh. Right. There we go. There we go. Love like radiation makes a person glow. But unlike radiation, love, it knows less woe. So radiate love, radiate love, radiate love. When you're down and feel your world's about to end, all you need to do is hang out with some friends and radiate love, radiate love, radiate love, radiate love, radiate love. Radiate and if it feels like you just can't abide, if it feels like you just won't arrive, please know you're not alone. And if it feels like you, and if your shine is dim to a pale glow, so turn to your friends who know how to make you shine. Let me do that again. If it feels like you just can't abide, if it feels like you just won't arrive, please know you're not alone. And if your shine is dim to a pale glow, oh, turn to your friends who know how to make you shine. Bum, bum. So the moral of this song is very clear. You can live for love or you can live in fear. So radiate love, radiate love, radiate love. Radiate love, radiate love, radiate love. All right, there. Okay, there. So, all right, I've got time enough to do a few requests, maybe a couple requests, and then that's all of my piano songs. Oh, here we go. All right. There we go. What's that? Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, wait, no, I thought we were making ramen tonight, sweetheart. Sweetheart? Do you want to do Brussels sprouts and rice? Okay. All right, sure. No worries. Yeah, okay. I can do Boston Bremer. Here, let's see. Okay, here we go. Oh, I forgot Too Bad Van Gogh. Fuck. Oh well. I can play it after this. Boston worked at a bookstore since 1985. He was a fan of all things Tom Robbins, of whom he would often recite. Love is the ultimate outlaw, he would declare to his two cats at night. And then he'd lay down to read by his bedside light. There was a boy back in the 90s, a boy Boston couldn't escape. The smell of his hair as they were putting books away, well, he remembers that smell to this day. Love is the ultimate outlaw, but Boston couldn't break any rules. So he never said nothing, and nothing made him its fool. He doesn't feel alone, not anymore. He's got his cats and books, and he gives them pets, and then escapes into a better world. Boston is now so much older than he ever thought he would be. Funny how time creeps upon you. Wasn't he just 17? And here he is in that very same aisle, thinking of the boy in his hair. It's too late for regrets, late for regrets. He's gotta get the staff out of here. There we go. He doesn't feel alone, not anymore. He's got his cats and books, and he gives them pets, and then escapes into a better world. So sweet, sweet dreams, Boston Bremer. There tomorrow is another day, full of pros and promise. Whoa, hey Jesse, full of new memories to be made. He doesn't feel alone, not anymore. He's got his cats and books, and he gives them pets, and then escapes into a better world. Let me tune up my guitar real quick. Here, let me change the lighting, because now the sun has gone down. The sun has gone down, and so I don't need the direct lighting to compete with the sun coming through the shades. Wait, no, shoot. Thank you. And hey, Matt Jesse. Am I pronouncing that right? Is it Jesse? But thank you. That is I've said that quite a bit in this stream. It's that kind of admission that you just left in the chat. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. you know, there have been times throughout my music career where I really felt like no one was paying attention. You know, like I felt like I would play shows and no people would show up, or I would do something live streaming and I'd let all my Facebook people know, and you know, like 3 people would show up. You know, like the same 3 people that I like, you know. So I would start to feel like I'm like, fuck, man, you know. But then almost invariably, like once a month, I would get an email from somebody that would say exactly what you said, or they would say like, you know, I was considering self-harm, or I was considering, you know, like I was going to run away from home, like whatever it was. Like there were all sorts of draconian ways that people were trying to like process the pain of their just daily lives, and they were like, you know, and your music really helped me, you know, endure. And I was like, okay, you know, if that's you know, if that's the trade-off, if I have to be that person, that, you know, like if that's my life is just to be a person that provides music to help people endure difficult times in their life, just a small swath of people, that's cool. You know, like that's totally fine. I can live with that. So let me change this lighting again. I need a little more light. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, yeah. So anyways, yeah. So thank you. It's always really nice. It's always really nice to hear, you know, to have that be, you know, expressed. So, so thank you. All right, so I've got time enough to do a couple more songs. What do you guys want to hear? Now that I'm tuned up, and sorry about that, Bobcat. Yeah, my pleasure, man. I love that song, and as I was playing it, I'm like, oh, the guitar is not in tune. So, Jesse, is there something that I can play for you? Wait, what? I thought I just tuned you up. All right, so let's see. What I kind of want to do something. Goodbye. Okay, good. Yeah, I can do Goodbye Ghost. Yeah, let me see. Wait, so let me see. Oh, I'm becoming a ghost in your life. And you're becoming a specter in mine. Oh, I'm becoming a ghost in your life. And you're becoming a specter in mine. Oh, I don't know just what to do, 'cause I'm so haunted by you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Oh, I'm becoming a ghost in your life. As I fade from your thoughts at night, and as you fill your day with things that keep you from thinking of me. Oh, I don't know just what to do, 'cause I'm so haunted by you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Bum ba dum ba da ba dum bum, bum ba dum ba da ba dum bum, bum ba dum ba da ba dum bum. Bum ba dum ba
ba-dum. Oh, I don't know just what to do, 'cause I'm so haunted by you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Oh, I'm becoming a ghost in your life, and you're becoming a specter in mine. Oh, I'm becoming a ghost in your life, and you're becoming a specter in mine. And as you watch me fade away, I hope you can hear me say goodbye. I loved you so. I loved you so. Goodbye. I loved you so. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Fuck. Goodbye. Yeah, that's that. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, and my absolute pleasure, Jesse. Yeah, thank you. All right, so I can do one last song. I can do one last one, and then I'm gonna go eat some food and drink a beer, and yeah, and then I'll be back here tomorrow. Same bat time, same. No, actually, I'll be back here a little bit earlier. Tomorrow's my 4 to 6 time because Pleasant Dreams. Oh yeah, I can do Pleasant Dreams. Hell yeah. All right. So this is a very, very simple song. It's the 1-4-5 chord progression, which is the simplest and most easy. Like it's the most common chord progression. It's just got 2 lyrics, 2 lines, but it's just fucking. I love the song. Close your eyes and go to sleep, and dream a pleasant dream. Close your eyes and go to sleep, and dream a pleasant dream. Close your eyes and go to sleep, and dream a pleasant dream. Oh, dream a pleasant dream. Oh, dream of anything. Just dream. Close your eyes and go to sleep, and dream a pleasant dream. Close your eyes and go to sleep, and dream a pleasant dream. Close your eyes and go to sleep, and dream a pleasant dream. Oh, dream a pleasant dream. Oh, dream of anything. Just dream.
amazing dream. Oh, dream of anything. Just dream. All right, everybody. Thank you, man. God, yeah, I had a good time. I really did, and I hopefully I will see some of you again tomorrow. And if I don't see you tomorrow, my pleasure, Bobcat. So I'll be doing nothing but requests tomorrow. So so if there are, what is going on with what is going on with this camera right now? What is it? Dun, 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 dun. Hi, you should be no, because Trey is busy installing his new console. He's got a thank you, Raven. Yeah, it was great to have you here, man. Trey is installing his new big studio console. And so that guy is getting installed. And it's going to take a while because, I think it's like a 32 track, so so that you have to connect everything and you have to set up the patch bay, and yeah, it's a significant project. So I think at least for the next couple of weeks or for the foreseeable future, I'll be streaming on Tuesdays here, but we'll eventually get back to Trey's, and then he's going to have a full blown recording facility ready to rock and roll. So that'll be awesome. So cool, man. All right, well, I will see you all. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's gonna be great though, because Trey has both the gear as well as the ability to pick up more gear, so he can actually run through analog compressors, and he can run through old, cool synthesize like literally like some of the classic card punch synthesizers through he will now have all of the possible whatever kind of sound gear he wants to incorporate into a studio, or if, say for instance, a band wants to record at his studio and they've got some unique sound approach, he'll have a system set up to be able to accommodate it, which will be awesome, Yes, and that's exactly right. Yes, and then yes, he will certainly be able to. The good thing is that most of that stuff he does digitally, but it is. You'll be able to he'll be able to dial in a bunch of really cool stuff, because he's gonna that's the great thing about sound signal chains, is you can connect anything to connect. You can connect anything to anything, and so. So yeah, I'll be real excited to see what he does with it. So all right, I'm gonna go because Isabella needs to eat, and I love.